A 25-year-old man named Billy has never driven before. He's had a learner's permit on and off, and but he's always been afraid of driving. But he decided that I think I'm going to go take a try at driving. I think I need to get a good driving instructor. So he calls up a local driving school, and he signs up for some driving hours. And so it's a second lesson that he took. The first guy was okay, but not great. And it was a lot of, instructions back and forth. He has a learning disability, so it's very hard for him to learn new things. So one day he goes to his appointment and meets his driving instructor, and the driving instructor is reading a paper right in front of the student driving car. He says, "Hey, I'm here for my lesson, but I just want to tell you that I have a learning disability and I have ADHD." And the driver says, "First of all, you don't make your driving instructor nervous. Um, you don't do that." And Billy's like, okay. So they drive to a random neighborhood about 10 minutes away and they do some driving. But on this, so they get out and change seats, and Billy's in the driver's seat, and the instructor's right next to him. And when Billy is driving, the instructor is like, "No, no, you need to focus. You keep going over that turn the same amount of times, and you're never braking. And if that tire pops, you're fixing it." So Billy is very intimidated by this, and he's very nervous. And when he gets out of the car, he just is like, "Well, I really don't want to drive." What should the instructor do differently in helping people with ADHD, especially adults who really want to learn how to drive, but they feel that they're not very welcome by driving instructors? And what's another thing that the driving instructor should also learn about helping not just children or teenagers with ADHD, but also adults? Because adults badly want to learn how to drive um, who have never driven before. And it's a very scary thing. And the instructor made it even more scarier.